Like yesterday we did long division. Then we're going to do a quicker type called synthetic division and also the remainder theorem. I think we're going to like this a whole lot better. Let's get started here. One rule you got to know, you can only use synthetic division the quick way if you're dividing by a first degree binomial. Examples like you're dividing by x plus 3 or x minus 2 or x plus 5, 2x minus 1, where there's no squares or cubes or anything, and it's a binomial. All right, I'm going to show you two examples real quick and how good this is, how fast it is. All right, this looks like a problem we would have done yesterday. It says divide 2x cubed plus x squared minus 8x plus 5 by x plus 3. Here's how it works. I'll draw a little, I call this a box. It's really like a backwards L. I'm going to write the coefficients out here of the divisor. Dividend 2, 1, negative 8, and 5. Skip a line and draw a line. Now, I'm dividing by x plus 3, and here's what's kind of weird. Even though I'm dividing by x plus 3, in my box, I'm going to put a negative 3. You're going to put in there whatever would make your binomial equal 0, or the opposite of the number that you see. And then here's how the process works. You're going to start out bringing the 2 straight down below the line. Every time you bring a number down below the line, you multiply by what's in the box. So I'm going to do 2 times negative 3, that's negative 6. And you put it underneath the next number. Then you add, you always add. Number comes down below, multiply by what's in the box. That's 15. Add again. You get 7, multiply by what's in the box. Negative 21. Add again. And you're going to see me do this a lot. I'm going to circle that last number because that last number represents the remainder. Now the numbers on the bottom, these numbers right here, represent the coefficients of your quotient of the answer. So, and also you start your quotient or answer 1 degree less than how you started. We started up here with 2x cubed. My answer is going to start right here at 2x squared. And I'm going to do minus 5x plus 7. My remainder is 16, so I'm going to put a 16 over a negative 16 over the x plus 3. Guys, that's it. So much shorter than long division. Unbelievably shorter. Okay, let me show you one more. This one says 4x cubed plus x squared minus 3x plus 7 divided by x minus 1. So I'm going to set it the same way. Put my box. Put my coefficients out here. Now, one thing I do want to say, if you're missing an exponent, like this goes 3, 2, 1, none. If I were missing the x squared right there, I'd have to put a 0 in its place. All right, now, this is x minus 1, so I'm going to put a positive 1 in the box. Remember how we start. We always start by bringing the first number down below the line, which is a 4. Every time you bring a number down, you multiply by what's in the box. 4 times 1 is 4. Add, you always add. Multiply by what's in the box. 5 times 1 is 5. Add. Multiply by what's in the box. 2 times 1 is 2. Add. Circle it. That's our remainder. The numbers down here represent my quotient, and you always start 1 degree less than we started. We started with 4x cubed, so my answer is going to start with 4x squared, 5x, 2, and that positive 9 is a remainder, and you always put it over the divisor, x minus 1. Check that out. How much quicker is that right there than long division? Still got to know how to do long division because you can only do synthetic when you have a first degree binomial, but man, that's so much better. Okay, last slide. One more thing they're going to have you do. They're going to tell you, given that x minus 4 is a factor of this, factor that completely. Okay, so what I need to do is break it down. I know x minus 4, because it's a factor, I know it divides into it and divides into it evenly. So I'm going to put a 4 in the box, 1, negative 6, 5, 12. And I know I'm not going to get a remainder. The remainder is going to be 0. Start out bringing the 1 down. 1 times 4 is 4. Add them up. Multiply. Negative 8. Add them up. Multiply. I get negative 12. Notice I get 0 for a remainder, which is what I thought. Remember, you're going to start your answer 1 degree less. Up here was x cubed. This is going to be 1x squared minus 2x minus 3. And your job is to factor completely. Okay, so I'm going to try to factor this. So I'm trying to think of factors of 3 that give me negative 2. And it's obviously x minus 3 and x plus 1. Now, to factor completely, don't forget the first factor. So the factorization of the whole thing is x minus 3, x plus 1, and x minus 4. Okay, and there's your answer. We took that thing right there, factored that polynomial, because they gave us that great hint that x minus 4 was one of them. All right, guys, so that's the 2 skills we're going to do. Basically, a lot of synthetic division tomorrow, but then we're going to use it to also factor some things. So really good day tomorrow. I can't wait. See you then.